From funk and blues to classic rock and roll and Memphis soul, the Memphis Underground can play it all. And with members from across northern Indiana and southern Michigan, they're playing music just for you. Good morning, Steve and Shawn, and welcome to Hometown Living.
Good morning.
So how did you guys decide that you wanted to start a band?
Well, thanks for having us. Well, Shawn and I have always been engaged with music ever since the day we met, really.
Okay.
And playing with other bands, and then we decided to do our own thing with a band that was based on what the community enjoys and kind of more of a community-wide thing with music that everybody loves.
All ages.
Yeah. And how did you come up with a name?
Oh, well, Memphis is a great music city, and I started visiting there. One of my clients was, I started spending a lot of time in Memphis, and we love that Memphis rock and soul that Stax Records has, and it's very racially integrated studio, which we love also, and then of course Motown. Yeah. Who doesn't like that? But that's where the name came from. It's actually an album by Herbie. I forgot the name of the artist who did the album.
I love that. So what instruments do you play?
I'm saxophones. It's,
okay.
Shawn.
I sing and I wiggle. Very important, very important.
If you don't wiggle, it doesn't make the song doesn't sound right. What's your favorite song to play?
Well, we should mention the band is a full band.
Okay.
And it's 7-piece, and actually if we have congas in the horn section, it gets all the way up to 10. And they're such wonderful musicians. Michiana is full of great musicians. Really, we're feeling kind of lucky to have this this area so full of arts. And our park departments are wonderful for hosting music. And now I've forgotten that question.
Well, I remember, and it's a hard one to answer, Kim. I mean, because there's so many. But I love it when he plays Turn the Page.
Oh,
yeah, Bob Seger.
Love that, love that.
Thank you.
So what are some of the venues that you've played at?
We do clubs, but we especially love doing community parks all around the area from, pretty much, of course, the locals like Elkhart and South Bend and Mishawaka, but going out further from that. And we're good with private events. I like some of the venues that we play, the private events for Iron Hand is a wonderful room. What do you like best?
There's so many places around here that are great to go hear live music. So a lot of fun.
Why is this important to you guys to be a part of the community and share your musical talents?
That's a good question, because it is a lot of effort and a lot of work, but we feel that music is a kind of a soul rejuvenating entity, and we like to bring that to people and get them smiling. That's what we
it's
love.
The connections.
The dancers and the smiling people out front, and we want to help everybody because it's a stressful life.
Yeah.
So why not?
Music's brought me through a lot in my lifetime. So
and to be able to see the smiles, like you said, on the faces in the audience, that would fill you up.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Right?
And it inspire people too.
Yes.
Right?
The young ones, we really enjoy bringing. When we play community events like in Port and whatnot, we go to the high school and ask them to send over some of their high school horn players to be with the band.
It's so fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I love that.
They're all like, oh my gosh, this band is like fully amplified,
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
So what events do you have coming up so we can find you?
Oakwood Resort in Syracuse.
Okay.
And then they can check out our Facebook page.
Okay. And you keep that kind of so that's
Yes,
current?
we do.
Yeah, about half of our events are private events.
Okay.
And we love doing those. And Facebook is a great place to
keep up with you?
Yeah.
So you talked about private events. You'd actually like to do more work with nonprofits as well, correct?
Yes.
To be able to kind of give your giving back even more so.
Right.
Yes, we're a good band because we're so diverse with our music. I mean, we have a male vocalist and a female vocalist, horns, so we have such a diverse range of music. We're good for those type of events, and if we can get
partnering
with some people to help bring in the band. That's great because it's fun having a full band. Both for the not-for-profits when they host events for their thank yous for their own employees or fundraisers.
Yes.
Go have some fun.
Yeah, and our guys are also hardworking and they just love the people and the music.
I love that. And this is your 10-year anniversary, correct?
Yes, April.
I mean, what does that feel like to have been here like for 10 years?
I know there's some bands that have been longer, but we're grateful just for every day. Every gig is different. Everything is exciting each time, so it doesn't get old.
Our band has alternates for each position, you know, so that we can have family life
Yes.
and do other things also.
Yes.
Very important.
And each time we trade musicians, we get a little more energy and a little more accent with something, and it's just an adventure every gig.
Yeah.
And the people that come out, we just love them so much.
I love that. Well,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for being here, and thank you for what you do
Thank
and
you.
share the music with our community.
It's a joy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you would like to check out Memphis Underground for yourself, you can find them on reverbnation.com/Memphis Underground, and don't forget to follow them on social media.